Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hoes Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we have Joey back with us again.
There we go. Let's go.
Joining us for the second time, back with us, we have Amy Simon.
Yeah.
What's up?
Amy Simon.
Woo woo. Hit that siren, bro. Come on. All right. Anyways, welcome back.
Thank you.
We had a blast the first time to get to know you. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Comedy life.
Learned a lot. I said, awesome
What's
comedian.
your notes?
I want to see her fucking
Take notes,
in action.
bro.
We'll bring him on a little
You're
bit.
supposed to take notes.
It's all up here, baby. I'm smart.
He's gonna watch the podcast like, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I got it. Dick sucking jokes. Nailed
Ooh,
them.
hell yeah.
getting pegged.
Right.
Got it.
Neil likes it in the ass. Got it.
If you want to know these things, go back and listen to our last episode.
I only need 3 to 4 minutes in my sex life and in comedy.
But sure. So, anyways,
Better give me the best 3 minutes.
The absolute best. Unless I quit after 2.
we're talking about stand up.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just not going very good.
What if you have whiskey stand up?
Yeah, right.
Ah, that's funny.
See?
Dude.
Oh, you know what? I need to ask you: is there a lot of people that would do stand up all
Fucked up.
messed up?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But good comics wait until after they're set.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, I feel like if you're not focused, like, I don't want to see some drunk fucking idiot.
Oh,
I
man.
mean,
Now-
sometimes people do it to calm the
I was gonna
nerves,
say, is that
but
the
then they go
liquid courage?
overboard.
Right.
I see.
Right. Yeah, there's
Have
a
you
lot
seen
that
some
will
crazy
just do, like,
shit?
one.
But Amy had fucking stage fright, and she got over it. Like,
Yeah.
if you're about it, you're about it.
Yeah.
Just
So,
have to
true,
go get
true.
whipped every night. Just go and suck and suck and suck and suck. And I'm not talking about dick. Just sucking at the jokes. It's tough, man.
Or if you want to get real good, yeah, she is talking about dick.
I spent a lot of years sucking lots of dick.
Sure, we'll give you a show.
Ah, hell yes.
saw a lot of mics and a lot of dicks.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Have you?
Not me.
Giving them ideas, bro.
Have you really? Hold on. All right, so Joey.
Yeah.
Before we put these mics on, you were talking about something that I didn't know about you. You said you were almost going to be on, or were you on a show?
So, when Love is Blind was in Chicago.
Okay.
That's that
My-
for blind people?
No. It's where you're in like
thinking
these
the same thing.
pods.
That's the Spectrum one.
That's fucked up.
I would imagine he would be in it.
No,
Love on the Spectrum.
it's a show where they're in the pods, right? They're in the 2 pods. You know, you gotta you fall in love with
The one on
somebody.
Netflix.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So COVID, it was right around COVID time, right? COVID was just everything was starting to get back to normal. And my friends were like, hey, you should put in an application. I'm like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do it. I love reality shows, so I'm going to do it. So I didn't think nothing of it. And like 8 months later, I get a call. And they're like, hey, is this Joey? And they're like, I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, this is so-and-so from Love is Blind. And I'm like, you're fucking with me. Like, you know, like, no, you're not. So I talked to this lady on the phone. And she's like, oh, you know, like, you sound cool. Like, everything sounds good. We saw your photos. We like it, whatever. She's like, let me talk to my manager. My manager will call you tomorrow. Like 2 hours pass, her manager calls me. She's like, oh, like, they really think you're, like, we really like you. We wanted to call you right away. So then I had to set up an interview through, like, Zoom, right? So I do that. It's like, I want to say it was like 2 hours, like, on Zoom. And
What'd they ask you?
Oh, all types of shit. Just like, what am I looking for? What my past, like, what I do for work. All just
Are
literally
you
like,
down to be the villain?
yeah, pretty much, right?
How much of a hoe
So,
are you?
well, I did that, and then I also did this. They send you, if you get, now mind you, it's like a step, almost like every time you get past, you go to the next step. So then I get to the point where they give me this like questionnaire, and there's like 300 questions, and it's just like, what are you looking for with this? What do you do with it? Like, it's just all about you, right? And finally, they're like, yeah, everything looks good. So then, like, they told me where it was going to be filmed and all that stuff, and then they send you a contract. So I'm reading the contract and like, oh, you can't talk about it if you're on, and all that stuff till like, I think it was like a year after. So I had my lawyer friend and my sister, who's really good with contracts, look them over. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to sign it. So everything was going good. They're like, hey, we'll call you if you make it to the next step. And then I talked to one of the producers and she was like, oh, she's like, I don't know if we have like a great match, like we're trying to see who's on there for what. And at that point I kind of was like, I didn't know if I still wanted to do it for sure either. So it was kind of just like, all right, so this worked out. And I, wasn't on the show then, so that was fine. But to get as far as I did was pretty cool because it was getting real. Like I had to talk to my work about missing a couple weeks because I'm going to be gone because I'm going to be potentially falling in love with somebody I don't know. Like
Get married and shit.
right. Well, that's what happens at the end. You're supposed to, you get engaged and then you meet the person. And no offense to anyone on the show, but after I saw the show, I was like, none of those girls were my type. So I was like, dodged a bullet because I would have been the asshole. They'd be like, yeah, I don't usually like physical things. I got to get to know you first. And, I don't want to be that guy.
By the way, I'm blind.
Yeah. Just not letting that go. But it was a really crazy experience, like just to get that far. So I was like, oh wow, like, it was cool. I got to like see how things are done essentially. Like, it was pretty cool.
So then I want to know, when did you apply to the Spectrum one?
I didn't because I'm not.
Hey, I'm just thinking, I'm just curious, like, has anybody on there been like, I just want to act like
I fucking love that show. Have you ever seen it?
Nah,
it's
haven't.
fucking
I only seen,
dude.
like, parts and
the
bits of
the
it.
people on there are fucking they are hilarious. I love that show.
No, but I'm saying, like, do you think like somebody's gone on that show that's not really?
Oh, and faked it?
Oh my god, like Johnny Knoxville in that movie,
The Ringer?
The Ringer. Yeah. No, I don't.
Like, maybe
damn good
they have
actor.
the questionnaire like you did.
They're not gonna. I don't think it'd get all the way on TV if that was the case. You know what I mean? They might put out something like, this guy tried to do it, but we stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he did the questionnaire and he just colored it. No,
Right. No, but that show, you should watch that one though too. That show's actually
They're like brutally honest with each other, right?
That's what I love is like they're like flat out like I don't like her. Like and I'm like, whoa. Like or like it's funny, like the one guy on that show, like he knows all about like dinosaurs. But like crazy shit. He'll be like saying their scientific name.
Yeah.
And like the girl will be like, that's cool. Oh fuck.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Which one was the one with the dude that didn't have a neck? He was just like a,
No,
Oh,
that
that's
was,
90 Day Fiance.
that's- yeah.
You're talking about Big Ed.
Yeah.
I'm a reality
Big
whore.
head or big head?
Big Ed.
bro. He was like,
He's still
no
like that.
neck.
That's
Like,
pretty crazy.
this is like,
Dude, and that dude was
Solid.
fucking insane too. I don't know. I
think
love
he would be a good
reality
boxer.
shows, man. Like they're
had
nothing
that little
they're nothing
Filipino
like
chick,
reality,
right?
but I love them. Huh?
It was just a little Filipino chick, right? Or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they
she,
were just using them?
I remember when he's like, "Oh, I got you this." It was like a toothbrush because her breath always smelled.
Oh my gosh.
And she was like, "What this for?"
Oh, you don't know? Oh, okay.
she has a fucking dead tooth.
Or he would be like, or he would sometimes be like, "Your legs are a little hairy." And she'd be like, "Oh, leg hairy." Yeah.
Gross.
I think what's funny, the funny thing about 90 Day Fiance though, with shows like that, it's always like this fat, ugly,
American
old
guy?
fucking white lady.
Oh,
And there'll be like a six-pack like fucking black dude from like Jamaica, and they're like, "Yeah, he totally loves me." He's like, "I love her," like I'm like, "What?" And then they get there, and I'm like, "Ugh." Like the lady's in like a walker and shit. And for some reason, she thinks like this young stallion of a man wants her.
because
Fuck.
wasn't there one where like the guy's friends were like, "Are you serious? Like you really like?"
That's like every episode, dude.
Oh.
Fuck. I mean, they're all like, they're trying to get a green card. I don't blame them.
Oh, I see.
I'm not
Yeah,
knocking
of
their
course.
hustle, but I couldn't do it.
would you ever be in one of those shows, Amy?
I would probably be on it. Sure.
What about
Spread
back? I was
experience.
gonna say,
Mostly
because back in the day there was the real world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in the
Rolls.
day.
I actually, I went for an interview on Real World too.
Yeah,
San
where's
Diego.
that? Where's that?
Yeah.
But yeah, the real world days where I was too young to try to apply, but still young enough to enjoy what the hell was going on in that house around that time. You know the time, right?
Mhm.
The fights and shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love Jersey Shore. That was a good one too.
Oh yeah.
See, now I got
watched it all
to
the way through multiple times.
Yeah, me too. I felt like I was part of it.
maybe the first two. I was like, okay. After that, I was like, all right, I can't.
Well, now they got like the family, whatever. I'm like, I don't want to see that. Remember we were talking about bad fucking Botox and shit. So
Oh,
my God.
I
It is
mean,
bad for
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They call it a situation.
That's who it was. I was gonna call him
Jersey
Mike.
Shore?
Yeah.
Cam's here.
The only one that's like doing fairly well for himself is
Polly.
DJ Paul?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, because he's got a residency in
Paulie
Vegas,
with
right?
the DJ stuff, but I was
Yeah.
thinking Vinny.
Yeah, and Vinny.
He's the only one that looks normal still.
Isn't he trying to
Yeah.
do stand up now?
He was in the last. I haven't watched the family one in at
Okay.
least a year, but
I have no
he
interest in
was.
seeing Vinny do stand up.
He was stripping too for like Chippendales in Vegas.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I heard about that. That's funny. I mean, if you got the
Joey,
face,
did you go see him?
No.
Joey's
I'm
like,
good.
yeah, I was there. No, no, but I mean, if you got the face and you were super popular from the show, you don't necessarily need the body. All you got to just go out there, just dance to some songs with with the bottom on,
Yeah.
and just make bank.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So
like,
that's pretty smart on Vinny's
if you're
part.
famous with money, it doesn't matter how you look.
Right.
That's what I've learned. I mean, look at some of these actors,
then
comedians.
again,
they
Vinny
look
doesn't look
horrible,
like,
and they're with like
no Diddy.
extremely hot, whatever they're with. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because they would even tell Vinny, like, hey, I mean, you're next to, like, some crazy-looking dudes. He's like, yeah, but, I mean, they know me from the show, so I'm getting money no matter what.
Yep.
And he's
Yep.
like, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the hustle.
Any reality shows that you like?
Right now it's real life, real life comedy. No, I mean I really don't watch TV or movies.
Okay.
anymore.
Do you watch other people stand up?
Not really anymore. Not since getting into the local scene. It's like I can see 150 or more sets of just local comics a week. I do not want to watch any more comedy when I leave. I'm just like,
Not even, like, the popular ones out there, like Louis
No,
C.K. or anybody?
no, he's my favorite actually. He's my
Okay,
favorite
nice.
comic
Appreciate-
number
yeah,
one.
yeah, that's awesome.
I did just watch Tom Green just came out with a documentary.
Oh, I heard about it. I haven't seen it, but I heard
Traveling
about it.
with
Did
his dog,
you watch
right?
it?
I did, and it's the first thing I've watched, and I'm sure at least a year. Like people tell me to watch stuff, and I'm just like, I can tell you, I'm not going to.
You're one of those, huh? Yeah.
I
yeah.
watch
Just do
political
not watch shit.
commentary. I like to see the both sides just arguing with each other.
Oh my God, me too. That's so funny because I sometimes I'll watch videos and I'm like, am I the only one that really enjoys this? I like seeing like just crazy people, like we talked about in the Elon episode, like crazy from this side and crazy from this
Yes.
side, and then just like putting them together and see what happens.
Yes,
And I
I like
love
that.
the reactions. I fucking love it. I'm
think
so
they
glad
should
you
do-
said
I
that.
think they should do American Glider with both sides.
Oh yeah, it would
Put 'em in.
Let them just go at it.
just. But it's so funny because like you'll see like this side will freak out, then this side will freak out, and then I'm just like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's-
I'm there in the middle, all,
All right, guys,
normal.
you got to get your balls in this cage in the middle here.
Yeah. All right, this one's for abortion.
And then you got a glider just beaming them with some
A
darts.
politician.
With some like blue-haired lesbian getting nailed with a ball. Like,
Right in the face.
my name's Star-Lord.
Have you seen that documentary?
Which one?
The American Gladiator one?
No.
Oh yeah,
That's a pretty good one,
Yeah,
too.
they
Oh.
said they're all they've been juiced up.
Yeah, they
and-
were
Oh, well, come on now.
and drugged
Duh.
up, like they've been
Writing out and doing cocaine and shit.
Well, I mean, did you hear the way they would yell and stuff? Of course they would. Some average ass person just running across, and they're like, ah! Like, shit.
All juiced up.
Oh.
Hold on. All right. I got to talk about something that's been going on where I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, let's get some news, Obi. Please.
All right.
Please. A lot of news stuff going here. News with Hondo. That's me, Obi.
Yo,
Joey.
And joining us, Amy.
Amy Simon.
I love the two first names.
It is very cool.
You were dead. New segment. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there is a woman who is in trouble for getting on, I think, any social media and was twerking on a disabled man. Just straight twerking on him.
I have a boner.
I don't. I don't think it was that type of decision. But that's hilarious if that was the case. Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This is
yeah.
amazing. I wasn't expecting this.
So who's getting mad?
Yeah. I guess.
Was she ugly?
I guess it was.
For real? Hey, get this bitch off.
Yeah.
Look her up, Obi. I guess. Yeah, because I guess she post. Of course. Why do these people have to post these things?
Because that's
I
what we
mean?
live in right now. Everything is if you're not posting it, like we're posting this.
Right, true. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
just because when you know you're gonna do some crazy suspect in the back, you're like, this is not right because
Bro,
it's the older gentleman.
people don't.
She's a 19-year-old nurse.
People don't have morals right now is the thing. So like no matter how stupid you look, they're like, hey, fuck it. If people see me,
So she's supposed to be taking care of this old man. Of course, he's a disabled old man,
and she's still smiling.
and instead she gets and like hovers over him, and she's like and starts twerking on him, and the guy's just like. You know what I mean? Just sitting there taking it because he can't move or do anything.
It's in Georgia.
But probably reality, like you said, Joey, in his head, he's like, "Oh yeah,
Still got it.
Hey, she was
yeah.
arrested.
yeah, of course."
Well, yeah, duh.
You can't be twerking,
What?
even though the guy can't, say no to it or yes to
Hey,
it.
men are victims too.
You know what I mean?
I wonder how it was found out. How did they?
She posted
She
it.
posted it on TikTok.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. These kids are dumb.
Her name was Lucretia.
Nice.
Huh. I'm not going to touch that one.
I won't touch you either.
She might have got hot and bothered and she became Sucretia.
I didn't hear you, but oh my god,
He's got an actual ear.
I wasn't expecting because it felt like you just made that up.
Oh, that's real. See, I think the thing that really irritates me more than any of this whole thing is that they call her an influencer.
I'm pretty sure after that video,
Hey, everybody.
went viral.
I mean,
Every video I see, everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm into real estate and I'm an influencer."
I had like a
everybody
million
says-
followers after that. Like, is she doing this all the time? Oh man,
Why are you crying? That was your grandpa getting twerked?
no man. Oh Jesus.
I can't believe that was her.
Ooh.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
In other news, let's get to your topic.
Yeah,
Joey.
yeah. This one really got to me.
Yeah, so I guess in recent, like about a week ago or so,
About a week ago.
or maybe even longer, a woman came out and started suing Lyft. And I guess the charges are she attempted to, or I don't think she even attempted. The guy denied her access to the vehicle.
Yep.
Because she was too large. She started recording the guy going like, "Sorry, I just got new tires." Like he's like, you can always get another Lyft, but I don't think you're gonna, But in his defense,
She was big as hell.
yes, holy shit,
All I'm saying is,
she's all over the news. I mean, you could just type her in,
look.
or
As
type
far
it
as
in,
I know,
she'll come up right away.
as,
She
as
came
far
out-
as
her
far as
name
I
was,
know, well, here's the other thing that's funny too is she's supposedly a rapper. And I saw one of her videos,
Yes.
and
She was in
she's
the
holding
back.
a dog. Bro,
She was in
an
the-
SUV with the top up
The
in the
back.
back. Oh, they bitch, you need a forklift.
There was a convertible SUV.
No, like she was sitting in the back, like where you would put your groceries.
Oh, and all the seats were all fucking
Yeah,
pushed
bro.
down.
Dude, she had the lift gate.
She looks like the female version of that fucking rapper that looked like the purple blob. That was on fucking.
Oh, the big guy?
Oxygen. Yeah.
What the
Dude,
hell is
she
his
was
name?
bigger than fucking
What's
that Destroyer girl?
Point is, bro, I would.
Gorlock?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
bigger
Oh,
than
way
Gorlock.
bigger. Look, the point is, I'm not even sure if I would put her in the back of my pickup truck in the bed. I don't even know if I would do that.
Yeah.
Like my shocks would be screaming. And this lady's like, "Oh, I could fit in there. My friend has that
Yeah,
car.
'cause-
You could break your friend's shocks. Fuck that."
He had like a
big as hell.
He
I
had
was gonna
like
say,
a
would she
Sentra.
have actually fit? Would
Well,
No, I
here's the
don't
thing.
think so. She's fat as shit.
The best part about the internet is that there's like so many people on TikTok that are basically putting out evidence, going like, "Here's another picture of her in another SUV. Here's another picture of her in another SUV. Here's another picture of her in another SUV. Not once is she ever in a car. And then like her size is like 450 pounds. And they're like, some of these cars
No, I
actually
think she's
have
500 plus actually.
Yeah, so like some of these cars have like size limits where
Someone said she makes Lizzo look small.
no, of course, because Lizzo's been on that
I didn't say that.
injection
Ozempic.
stuff, Ozempic, right?
Oh.
And she lost a shit ton of weight. So, and this woman, she's like, yeah, I could have fit in that car. I've fit in smaller cars, and there's a lot of people going bullshit.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a safety thing saying like there's so many people going like there's a safety matter. We're going if you can prove that you could sit in the back seat of the car and put your seatbelt on and hear that click, then fine. But if that seatbelt does not come on, then it's a safety hazard. You cannot ride on that in that vehicle.
Plus, like Uber and Lyft, don't they have it where you can like you could deny riders? I thought
You
so.
could
Like
deny to whoever.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm saying.
She's trying to make it a big deal.
But even the recording, the guy wasn't mean. He was just.
I mean,
like,
you know,
hey,
like, when he said I have new tires, I mean, it's kind of like you don't really.
I
necessarily
mean, I
say
felt
that.
like he was saying, hey man, like I got new tires. All I'm saying is, right now, this is what annoys me too about people these days is nobody is like wants to be accountable for anything anymore. So like, no one wants to be like, yeah, I'm fat, I'm the problem. Mm-hmm. They want to be like, oh no, cars are the problem.
Yeah, I'm
they
the
need to be
victim, right.
plus size cars.
Victimized,
Like,
yeah.
that shit is annoying. Like, no, you got to lose weight.
Well, you can't.
You know what I mean? Like,
Uber XL.
right? Absolutely. Exactly.
Or is there a Lyft XL? I have no idea how Lyft works. But I mean,
Or a semi truck, whatever. Yeah, this just annoyed me because this is typical. I'm like, and of course she's a rapper, so she's like, this is gonna be her fame, right? You know what I mean? Like, it just seems so like sketchy.
I mean,
you know, like I'm an up and coming rapper. I'm fat. I can't fit in a car. I'm going viral. Like, you know,
if Lyft settles, I don't think it's going to be for much. You know what I mean?
I would settle
or
for
what,
shit.
Or what? Or yeah, exactly. Because there's so much evidence of like, or it'd be like, here, we'll. I know Lyft makes a bunch of money. We'll have a car pull up that was the same exact thing that denied you. Get in the back seat and show us. Put your seatbelt on. If you can't, then whatever.
Okay.
If you can, then we'll write a check.
I mean, like I said, it's
It's
simple.
that easy.
Just be honest with yourself about everything.
Bro, I'm
you
surprised
know?
she was able to walk.
You have to.
Yeah.
She was
Well, she had to like.
She would take the two back seatbelts and wear them like over her shoulders.
Like it's a parachute.
like a race car.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, like I said, I would feel bad for her if the guy was like, "No, you fat bitch," like or something like that. Well, I probably still wouldn't have felt bad, but you know, like I would understand.
Well,
but
the
I'm
guy
like-
got fired. But
Right,
then
but
there's
what-
people like give him his job back. That's not fair.
But I mean, that's like with everything right now. Like nobody, you can't call anybody anything
was
without getting in
554
trouble.
pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot.
500. I thought it was like over 400.
No. She's 500.
No, I told you it was over 5.
Yeah, there's no way. bro.
550, dude.
Oh wow.
BBW rapper.
I mean, I would get rid of that BBW. There's nothing beautiful about her.
Whoa,
Hey.
he said that. He's getting canceled.
She's definitely a big woman, but I don't know about beautiful.
Hey,
She's just a
some people
BW.
like that, though. Some people
Why?
like that, though.
Hey,
You like
I
that,
mean,
Obi?
that's fine. I'm not fat shaming.
Do you like
a
that,
little
Obi?
bit? But
I'm not. Yeah, no.
All right. So in other news,
Mm-hmm.
A woman named Florence Mirsky. I guess she's also another influencer.
Ski.
And she's the CEO of. Have you heard of Cocoa Nugs? No. Well, Cocoa Nugs is something where it's like a chocolate that looks like marijuana nuggets,
Oh.
and it's like super popular to people, chocolate lovers, or people who smoke or whatever.
Is it like
but there's no marijuana
infused?
whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No. It just looks like it, but it's just all chocolate. And I guess she's got like, I don't know if like it's clothing or makeup, or she's got some other shit too. She's in the hot seat because she went on a racial, rant at
those are the
a
best.
to like the people that like park cars and shit
Of
out
LA?
in LA somewhere, and I guess she forgot to valet her part, or I'm sorry, she got to forget the stamp, so she had to pay $50 for the valet. So she just was like, "Fuck you, blah blah blah. All you guys are, I could say, it's cool. All these guys are wetbacks." Y'all need to go back to your countries. Donald Trump is president now. He's gonna send you all back. She just went off on a rant. She's like, here, take my fucking money, give me my fucking change. Fuck you guys. Don't be recording me, bitch. And she's like, and then she smacks one of the guys recording.
Oh my God.
Right away.
Oh yeah, she smacked dude's phone, right?
Right. Well, right away.
She said, "You guys rape and kill people." Oh my God.
Yeah. So right away with the smack, if that guy really wanted to, he could have called the cops and be like, "Hey, she assaulted me. Write me a check." Basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Easy
is that
payday.
her?
If you really.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
her.
And then right after that, he posted it, of course, and immediately all the backlash, DMs. And then, of course, she comes out and goes, "Guys,
I'm just kidding.
she's like,
We all said some things.
no, she started off going, he touched my ass, so
Oh, yeah,
of course I went off a rant.
Ooh,
And
solid, solid comeback.
Right,
Be
she
like,
goes,
he touched me first.
She goes, I didn't want to get racist, but it just came out. I am not racist. I am far from racist.
I know a Mexican.
Right. I have Mexican friends. I have Mexican coworkers.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm 1% Mexican.
I'm 1% Mexican. Oh my god.
I'm not racist, but
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
they said
I'm really-
something racist.
She just kept burying herself. And then I guess she goes on an interview, and the guy just straight up was like, "Be honest, did they touch you?" She goes, "No, but I didn't know. I didn't know what else to do because I was just upset." Or say, and he
Isn't
goes,
that bad?
Yeah.
That freaking women
Just
do that.
Goddamn
No, but
cocoa
I mean-
nugs.
I mean, the first
Money
thing-
makes them snap.
But the first thing, you know, I see like her argument is not going to be heard because the first thing they're going to think like, oh, the guy touched her. You know, because right away when a girl says he touched me,
Well, and
you
that's
look
why-
like the bad guy, even if it didn't happen.
but she should get more heat even for that too, because now when someone really does get touched, this is why people don't always believe them.
Yep.
And-
You know what I mean?
1,000%.
Like,
And in the video, she doesn't. She doesn't say it once.
Yeah,
Someone
He
touched me.
Yeah.
She's just going off like "fuck you guys," blah blah, because
Yeah.
they're just like, "Hey, you owe us $50."
she's like, you know who I am? I'm
Because-
Cocoa Nugs.
Right, exactly.
She called herself Coco.
I don't know. That's how I picture. In my head, that's how it went down.
So,
That would be funny.
In my head, that's how it went
That
down.
would be hilarious.
Cocoa
She's like,
Nugs.
"Motherfucker, I'm the Cocoa Nugs." No, but she was
Here
like,
at Cocoa Nugs,
but
we're
she was
sorry.
like- she's like, "I'm rich. You guys are poor. Here, take my money. Give my
Did
fucking
she say
change."
that too?
Yeah, she said that. She said that part. I'm rich. You guys are poor. Yeah. She
That's why you're barely in cars.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. See, when I hear people like going off on like people that like serve your food, people that do service for you, I'm just thinking like, man, they're gonna spit in her
Yo,
food next
let-
time I see her.
Oh, I don't ever fuck with.
I am the
People that deal
biggest
with food.
bitch when it comes to going to a restaurant. Meaning, I will not fucking do. My waiter can get my order wrong. I'll be like, it's okay, I'll eat it. I will never. It's so funny.
Look,
like,
it's okay. I'm already.
one time I went to eat one of my friends, and she's the opposite, and she was like, "Oh, this, and this." I'm like, "Please shut the fuck up, please shut the fuck up." And like for me, I'm like, literally, they could have brought anything out, and I was like, "This is so good, thank you." Like, I will never argue with anyone that could. I think it's so weird that people do that. Like, I want this hot and fresh. All right, bitch.
I
you
mean,
sure?
I'll say something, but but of course I have to be mindful and respectful.
But you also gotta be like, "Oh, pardon me, sir."
Yeah,
Like,
right.
That's when you hear me
Right, he
using
goes,
words like
"Yeah, okay."
"pardon me."
skyrocket. I didn't know it. Yeah.
My apologies. I may have misspoke. I asked for a double cheeseburger. This was a single. It's not a problem.
I didn't want
thank you.
American cheese. I wanted Swiss.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, I definitely like. I'm not arguing with any of them.
No, I hear you.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
You watched that movie Waiting. Yeah.
Yep.
It ruined.
I
you.
learned a lesson in that one.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yep.
sure. Yeah. So, anyways, let me see here. Oh, something just came up recently, also, and I think this is quite hilarious because it makes you think. Also, how many other out there are going to get busted for it? Justin Tucker, the kicker for used to be the Baltimore Ravens, is being accused by I think up to 8 at the moment
Yeah.
massage therapists for asking for extra stuff.
Yeah.
You know what?
He's getting traded to the Browns.
Before, no, wait.
I think he retired. I don't think he's playing anymore, right?
No,
He's gonna go to the
He
Browns.
hasn't said nothing yet.
Deshaun Watson and him, killer combo.
Man, it's just guys, come on.
But when I heard the story, I was like, yeah, this guy, he's done. He was doing good this year.
I'm sorry. The shitty part about with him is that he's a well-known kicker.
Yeah.
Kickers aren't really that well known
Yeah.
in football, but he's actually well known, and that's the shitty part on his. Because if it was just some like whatever kicker, it'd be like pff, the story would have came and gone.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, like I don't know if you're familiar too much with the NFL.
I mean, I know what it is.
Okay. Right. Well, I mean, like, so
National
Deshaun.
Football League. Do
Yeah.
I win something?
Right. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
But no, I don't know anybody.
But okay, so there was a quarterback that
Got in
Was-
huge trouble.
because he was doing the same exact thing.
He was asking massage
for happy
therapists.
endings.
Right.
That's so
And now there's
stupid.
another
Just
guy.
But
say
it was
no.
specific happy ending. It was like thumb in his ass type shit.
Just say no.
Yeah.
Just say
Yeah.
no. I'm not doing
And a
that.
lot of them were down with it because it was like up to like the 30s or 40s of women.
Yeah.
I think even more.
His got funny. It got to the point where it was like, yeah, dude, I massaged his finger once. You know, like I want some money too.
Yeah, because he was doing this since the college days.
Yeah, so now this kicker's out there, and then everyone's just looking at him like, "Come on, Justin,
You didn't learn?
what the fuck?" You know what I mean?
This just
Like-
came out like last year too. I mean, nah, when did
Deshaun Watson was.
No, it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
yeah. And
now this guy?
but he got paid a lot of money though.
Yeah.
That's the difference. It's like he got paid a lot of money, and then
Kickers don't
and then
get
his
a lot.
No.
and then his story came out, and they were like, "Fuck." We just paid him a lot of money.
We're fucked.
He's well known for getting a thumb up the ass from massage therapy.
Yeah. Pretty rough.
I don't know, bro. Would you like that shit?
No.
A thumb up the ass? No, I don't
No,
think
I'm
so.
saying massage and then
I don't got to touch a stove to know it's hot, and I don't like to get burned. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good.
You know what? I mean, getting massage is cool, but then I don't think I'd ever
I love
have
massages.
I don't ever think I'd have the nerve to like,
Yeah, no,
I
no
get
shot.
happy.
you know, like how does that happen? Like do you have to know somebody that knows a specific place?
Do you just like put a 5, like right there?
tape
Just hope for the best.
tape it on your thigh. I don't understand.
Oh, how did that get there? Is that a 20? Whatever the full release is.
There's a note on the other thigh asking for it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
don't
just
know.
kind of weird. Like, so
Look what
I
this
feel
tattoo
good
says
everywhere
here.
but here.
Because there are places out there.
Yeah, I have a comic friend that says he can tell.
You could just tell.
Yeah, because they
Sounds like a gift.
I'm pretty sure he knows by now.
that,
if that's the case.
so like even when he's traveling, he can tell.
Oh.
The way the storefront looks, or
I
like what the
see.
website looks like.
Oh.
If they
Gotcha.
show like pictures of like younger.
There's hints, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
But they usually offer, is my understanding. Like they'll say at the end. So you go somewhere that looks like that, and then in the room they will ask you like if you want
just
that.
legit.
Hey Siri, find
Yeah.
massage parlor.
I mean, I am 1000%. They should be legal. I completely think happy endings should be legal. I tell a whole bit about it.
Really?
Just happy endings,
I think-
Massage parlor, like
Or-
the whole deal.
Do they have, like,
you mean,
women happy
or
endings?
what about sex work in general?
Yes, 1000%.
Do they have like
Surely.
women happy endings?
Yes, there's
Really?
a lot of porn of that actually.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Massage parlor
Of like-
for
of
females.
like a dude
Hell
just-
yeah.
Going
Yep.
to town.
Yeah, like finger blasting.
Yeah.
It's not
That.
my favorite kind of porn, but I am aware that it exists.
Oh.
I never knew.
Now
it.
you're like,
God,
I
gotta
know.
look it up.
Put that in the
See,
notes.
I think-
later.
Amy has to come by a lot more often. I'm learning a lot from Amy.
I think there's a lot of oil
She is a
involved too.
wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
A lot of oil involved. No,
I
no,
think it-
no Diddy though.
Yeah.
It should be. It should be. Definitely legal in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if that's what you want to do, I don't.
Doesn't
I
Canada
don't give a
offer
shit.
that?
Plus, also too, in places it's legal, don't they like test them more and stuff? I mean, like
That's what I'm saying. I think Canada's all about it.
Yeah, it should be better regulated.
They have
still want
they have
one, but, you
brothels
know.
in
Yeah, the
Canada.
bunny ranch
Yeah, we had the Bunny Ranch,
is still there.
but that's like,
I would think so.
but isn't that like upscale?
Yeah, you
Even
get-
though like the women aren't really upscale.
Touche. Hell yeah, man.
No, because I mean I don't know because of course there was a show back in the day
I remember.
called the Cat House, I believe, on HBO.
I don't remember what it was called, but I did watch it.
Where they would specifically talk about that, and I forgot the guy's name, but he passed away a long time ago. The owner at the time.
Hugh Hefner.
No, it was the guy at the Cat House.
Oh, different thing. I thought we were still talking about
No,
the
no,
Bunny
no.
Ranch.
The Bunny House you meant.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
The Playboy Mansion Bunny House.
I was getting really laid, so I didn't have to worry about this.
No, but I mean, I guess you're paying up the ass for it to get up the ass.
Yeah, I
You
was
know
gonna
what
say that's exactly where that was going. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Menu.
Yeah, I mean,
There's
this-
a menu.
This dude, this older guy that I know, he used to like always talk about buying hookers. And he would always be like, well, you're kind of doing the same thing. And I'm like, the fuck I am? He's like, well, yeah, you take them out to eat, you wine them and dine them. He's like, you're probably spending more than I am. And I'm like, wow.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah,
Wow.
'cause it's just a one night.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, I just pay for it to get to the part where I want to get to. And I'm like,
Hell yeah.
He's got a point.
that's interesting. But
got
I was
a
like,
point.
still not for me, but that's interesting.
Yeah. Joey, have you ever experienced
Oh
No.
shit!
No. I just
Happy
told
ending
you.
or sex
Got
work?
laid for free.
a sex worker?
Up to $900.
No, I'm good.
What's
I
up
would
to
be way too
$900?
paranoid about
bunny ranch.
STDs. I
Well,
would be
no, I
extremely paranoid.
think that's the starting price.
Yeah. Well, they say as low as 150.
I think
That's
I
just
think
for
that's
the
a
finger in the ass.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. That's just to warm you up. Check your temperature.
And it's done. And it's done by the bunny that nobody wants.
You get the busted ass bitch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hi, you here?
Jesus.
Cockeyed
I'm
titty
sorry to
shit.
I'm sorry to say, but wasn't like one of the popular ones named Amy that was there?
Could be.
You are fucking disrespectful,
no.
dude.
I'm
You
serious.
are disrespectful.
I'm being serious.
Amy, I'm sorry for him.
No, I'm flattered.
For all of us that you want to take with you on your rise to
No,
comedy
I
fame.
swear to God.
Doesn't
but like
reflect
she
all
was
of us.
one that was like super fake. Was one of the older ones there too, and
Wow, dude, ageist much? Jesus, wow. This guy,
Real.
real piece
Gotta
of
be
shit here.
experienced
Real piece
when
of
you're-
shit.
I mean, she might be still there. I don't know.
Talking about
Jeez.
some fucking big titty lady and shit.
she might have been a gilf, bitch.
Oh, at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe think before you speak.
I mean, the guys are into that too. Gil
Grandmas
porn.
need to be fucked too.
This is true.
Fucking
Thank you,
blow
Amy.
Off the dust.
Fuck the dust out of them.
Oh my.
The dust bunnies. They would have them at the bunny ranch, right?
The dust bunnies. Oh my. Come on. That was fucking phenomenal. Oh, I love a good pun.
Hell yeah.
Puns. Oh my god. Oh, so real quick, is it not that time yet? No, I don't think so. The Super Bowl is coming up this weekend. When people hear this, who do you guys have? I'm sure. I don't think you really care too much.
Nope.
But okay.
I'm gonna go Kansas City because the NFL is not going. They want to see the three-peat. So Kansas
Okay.
City.
Hit that
book
button,
it.
Obi. The conspiracy one, because there is so much. Yeah.
No, plus two, I would like to see a three-peat. That's cool.
Well-
And I hate Philly and their stupid accents. Cockies.
Friday.
Yeah.
Crayon.
Let me just
Crowns.
ask. Let me throw it
Remember the
out there.
crowns?
Do you listen to Taylor Swift at all?
Not really.
Okay, so you can give a shit about that either. All right, so that's awesome
I
because
know she's got a thing with one of the football players.
Wow, sexist. First of all, because she's a woman, you're gonna ask her about if she
Taylor
listens to Taylor Swift. What a
I
fucking
just asked.
dick,
It's a
dude.
thing.
Swift.
right. Oh,
Cancel him, dude.
Yeah,
Cancel
yeah.
him.
Joey be singing all
I'm a
the
little
all this.
old, I think. Swifties, I think, are younger.
So what's your genre of music?
I really like everything.
Okay.
Who's your favorite? Give us like a couple.
Black Crows and Nine Inch Nails.
Nice.
Nine Inch
Some
Nails.
Nin.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
okay. I've been to a Nin concert, and
I'm a giant corn fan myself. It's my-
Corn on the cob.
Yeah, every time he's-
or
just
off. It don't
niblets.
matter.
who sang Black Hole Sun?
Black
Oh,
hole
Soundgarden?
sun.
Yes, they opened up for Nin.
Won't you come
Yeah, before he passed away. of
and
course.
wash away the rain?
Exactly
Hell
right.
yes.
But Nin does put a one hell of a show on with the
Hell
freaking
yes.
lasers and shit.
Trent
Nice.
Reznor.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so I love Nine Inch Nails and some Black Crows.
Black Crows. I'm trying to think. Black Crows. I know I've heard some of their music, but I can't
Hard
think
to
of.
Handle was their first hit.
Okay.
Baby,
Okay.
I'm hard to handle now. Yes, I am.
Ah, okay. Yep. Now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but they are one of the bands that can just do no wrong. Everything that they've ever made, I just love.
Nice.
You
nice.
got to have that one, at least that you're like, nope, everything they have is amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck you for thinking otherwise.
You all about concerts?
Oh man, I wish they were still more accessible. When I was younger, it was like so cheap you could just go to whatever.
Yeah, right.
And now it's just like Nine Inch Nails is coming around again, and I'm just like, fuck that.
$3,000.
Yeah,
Where at?
I'm not even sure where they're coming to because I was just like,
Okay.
looked at the tickets, going, nope.
Yeah.
So it's is it like
Especially
a
since
It does
COVID.
suck because
is it a
lot of them
stadium
have
or
gone
so?
up.
Is it that large of a venue?
No, but it don't matter where it's at. Even that one in Tinley Park. I mean, like some of the concerts there, even just to go in the fucking grass area. They're
Yeah,
causing,
it's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, it's gotten way out of hand.
Especially since COVID, because everyone's trying to recoup
Right.
their money.
Right.
It's just, and the fees, like now they passed some legislation that you have to see the fees before you check
Oh,
out.
yeah.
But they're still there. It is still fucking
yeah, of course.
great.
You know what? And that's insane too. Like I didn't realize how much they were till I saw like I bought something and it was like transfer fees.
Yeah.
I'm like, for what? You're just sending it to my fucking phone.
Right.
No, I hear you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that's
had
ridiculous.
tickets to Metallica. I ended up selling them, but it was like, I think, and my mom actually paid for them for like an anniversary gift, which I think is a weird anniversary gift. I'm not like, I like
I
Metallica.
think that's cool.
I think that's awesome
I was
too,
gonna
right.
say if you like, yeah,
I
guess it
like
depends.
Metallica, but I was
Okay.
just like, I would rather go to like a sex dungeon.
Oh, okay.
That's cool too.
That
Give me like an
escalated.
overnight for that.
Yeah, but if your mom gave you that,
She
you know?
knows. My mom knows how I am.
Yeah, so does mine, unfortunately.
Like,
you know,
yeah,
I-
it
so I-
Still, if I got
do the
like
thing.
sex dungeon coupon from my mom, I'd be like, so you had to go get this.
yeah.
Yes.
Metallica or get my insides
I
bashed
could get
around.
that. I sold them for $400 and
Went to the sex dungeon.
hell yeah. Sex dungeon. Like, that's what I really
Mom.
wanted. So I still got it. I just
Shout out to
believe
Mom.
They were not that
Thought,
good of
okay.
seats. And
That's why they're at the United Center. That's why.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because
just-
even now, even System of a Down's going to be at Soldier Field, right?
I know. I want to see that
And
so
that's
bad.
gonna,
Well,
those are being
It
expensive
used
too.
to
Those
be
are
that if you
expensive.
went directly to, like, I could go to the United Center and not have to pay all the fees. It doesn't
Yeah, they don't
matter.
do that anymore,
No.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that was me and my friend were actually talking about that the other day. You can't buy
Go to the
like
window,
you used to be
right.
able to buy it, right? Hell, I remember going into what was it? Ticketmaster was in like Kohl's.
Yeah.
You would go into Kohl's and get them. Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you would think going digital would have saved you money.
Isn't our government trying to fight that at the moment?
I don't fucking know.
I mean, I think it's just that they can't be secretive about it.
Right,
Where,
or
like,
tax
you
the
get
shit
to-
out of us, whatever they
Or
want.
you could, they could just add any fee.
That's just what
and
I'm saying. They're like, this fee and this fee
I
and this
think they
fee.
just have to be upfront about it. I think that
Your
they're-
$20 ticket comes out to $185.
It is. I mean, it's like almost half of what the ticket price
Yeah,
goes
stupid.
into
I'm telling you, when I did
fees.
mine, I'm telling you, it was the what did I say it was?
You told us.
Sex
I
I know.
told you.
No, the fee, the fucking
Oh, transfer fee.
transfer fee. There you go.
Yes.
Thank you. See, God, what would we do without Amy?
Correct.
Yeah, it was literally half the ticket, and I was like, "The fuck is this?" I was like, "I'll transfer it myself. Where's it at? I'll go pick it up."
Yeah, exactly.
You borrow your phone for a little bit.
I had a couple of decent size or decent price tickets, but it was like the general entry bullshit for like $20 for Limp Bizkit, and my my cousin somehow, some way with his magic like modified the tickets because they're on the camera or on the phone, and put like 1A like row like in the front, and we tested it out on the second like standing area or the two section, and he's like, oh yeah, you're way down there though, but you could come in through here. So we're like, whoa, it worked. So we got into this, the two section, and we sat down and we're like, let's not test.
And now
our-
your cousin's gonna get arrested because it's on a podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it
Way
worked
to
out.
really fucking-
And we got to see Limp Bizkit and what's his name, Corey Feldman, right there.
Oh my God, you saw Corey Feldman? He was there.
He opened up for.
Oh no,
You didn't know that?
no.
Yeah, with the Loser
I didn't know
tour.
that
I would have loved to
Yeah.
see Limp Bizkit, but I have no interest.
It was
in
called the
seeing it.
Loserville tour. Corey Feldman was the first band, and then Bones. I didn't really know who Bones was, but he
Yeah,
came out. He's pretty
no.
dope. White
Okay.
dude that does like 3 6 Mafia type hip hop. Yeah, he was pretty good. Not gonna lie. And Limp Bizkit sounded like Limp Bizkit. I was very happy with him.
Nice.
Yeah,
I don't know. People used to shit on them. I used to love Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, same.
I didn't mind him either.
I did it all for the nookie.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Any shout outs, guys?
Is it that time already?
Yeah, exactly. Things fly by and we have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Amy here for joining us once again. We really appreciate
yeah.
having you. And
I would too like to shout out Amy.
I was
along
going to
with,
say, please tell everyone where everyone can find you and where your shows are going to be.
So I run in every week a show Fridays at O'Donnell's, 4500 North Elston in Chicago. Show starts at 8, and you can find me on Instagram at Amy Simon Laughs a Lot, or you look up Throw Down the Gauntlet at Throw Down the Gauntlet, also on Instagram, or on Facebook at Amy Simon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, go check her out. Go check out the show. Sounds like fun. And Anything else?
Yeah. I would just. Oh, go ahead. You first.
I have
No.
a question. Like, is that the only mic that you're hosting right now?
That is every week. That is regular. I guest host all over the place.
Okay.
And regular shows too.
So follow her to figure out where she will
Yes,
be.
Exactly.
I do always post where I'm going to be.
Nice.
Go ahead.
Oh no, just my usual shout out as well to go to the shelter, adopt an animal, big animal lover. We all know that already by this time. So get yourself a family member. That's all I care about. Fuck people. I love animals, and that's it.
Yeah, he had a hawk land on his arm one time.
That didn't happen. I did rescue a bald eagle though. That did happen.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, carried on. Woo.
doesn't get much more American than that. Anytime people are like arguing about American stuff, I'm like, that's cool. I saved a bald eagle.
He was like, whoa. He's like, yes, I can carry to your house. Let's go.
Oh God, don't start the dolphin thing again. They said I could talk to dolphins. It was a whole thing on an episode.
It was awesome.
You rescued a dolphin from Lake Michigan.
Why would it be in Lake Michigan? It's not even.
And then he rode it back home on its fin.
Yeah.
Through the sewers.
Sounds awfully like Aquaman.
All right, where can everybody find us, Obi?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Pandora, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Apple, Podbean, and ebook.
And Netflix.
And guys, if you're watching us on YouTube, go hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, go hit and also hit the bell. And go follow us on all social media at Hose Comedy Podcast and on Facebook at Hose Pod. And
listen, you're already following somebody that's way worse than us. You know, if you want to waste your likes and follows on someone, let it be us.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
We don't want to beg, but we're going to beg. So
on Netflix too.
For the love of God, just follow us. We're on Netflix.
that'd be awesome if we were, though.
I'm actually talking to the people right now. You know, we don't want to get everyone hyped up, but you might want to hurry up and follow us now because when we get to Netflix, it's going to be a whole new thing.
Which one is it? The on the spectrum? Follow Joey.
No.
Go see him on Love on the Spectrum.
We're
Season 2, episode 3.
We're actually sending Tony. It's going to be called My Dating Dwarf Life. It's for little people.
Yeah, I made the cut.
We're kidding. Anyways.
All right,
that's it.
Let's get out of here, guys.
All right.
Until next time, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
I'm Joey.
And Amy, thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And
Alright.
go follow her on social media. Where at again?
Amy Simon Laughs a Lot.
Go follow her. All right, let's get out of here. Peace
But
out.
not in a creepy way. Don't follow her in a creepy way. Neil will fuck you up.
Neil will fuck you up. All right, let's get out of here.
All
Peace out.
right.
Peace.
Peace.